Facebook, what's up? How's it going? It is Daisha here coming to you live from Redmond, Oregon with another Daily Dose with Daisha. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about resources and how we need to be using them effectively within our life, not just inside of business and not just inside of relationships, but on a daily basis. Whenever we're talking with someone, whether we're at a corporate job, whether we're trying to invest into our own business, or maybe we need help throughout our life. Being able to use the resources that we as humans have nowadays effectively is just so important. So let's talk about that a little bit here in just a moment. Make sure you guys start saying hi as soon as you guys start jumping on. Drop a hashtag live in the comments below if you are watching the live today. Drop a hashtag replay in the comments below if you are watching the replay. We'll get started here in just a second. Happy Friday to you guys. Hope you guys have had a phenomenal Friday. It has been pretty awesome today. I actually was in a mentoring call with, or in a meeting with one of my mentors, and he, I call him my mentor, but he is, I don't know, he's just so smart. And one of the big things that he taught me today is the difference between like a counselor and a consultant, which was kind of cool. But what's going on with you guys? Let's talk a little bit about resources. Mackenzie, how is it going? Hope you're doing awesome. David, how is it going? JC, what's up? Marta, what is going on? Hope you're doing awesome. Steven, thanks for jumping on here. Appreciate you so much. Caught me live. All right, Marta, appreciate that. Nikki, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on here. So, using our resources and using them effectively. Like, what does that even mean? Samuel, thanks for jumping on here. So with resources, we have so many resources that we've even created for ourselves on a daily basis now. I mean, money, that's one resource. We use that resource to trade, like the actual physical money for clothing, for housing, for food on a daily basis, for water even nowadays, right? That's one resource. Another big resource is just our knowledge, like being able to learn from other people and being able to implement that in our daily lives so that we're using it effectively, just like this, right? Or reaching out to our mentors. There's so many different resources now. Google, that's a big resource as well. So why aren't people using these effectively? The big reason that I think people are using them effectively is because they weren't taught to, right? We were kind of just handed Google and it's like, here, it's the information to absolutely everything, right? But we weren't taught how to use that effectively, right? So for instance, let's say that you have a business right now, or let's say that you're at a physical job right now and you're struggling. Maybe you're really struggling. Maybe you can't get your prospects. Maybe at work you're failing on your calls. Maybe you have been struggling with learning all the material or implementing things effectively, right? You need to use your resources, guys. Use your resources. Reach out to someone that's already seeing success inside of that business. Reach out to someone that has already gone through those hard times and has already learned from it, or look it up on Google, whatever it is that you're struggling with. That way you can move past that and you're not stuck in that state, right? Whenever we get stuck on something to where we can't overcome it, right? We start going through a big struggle inside of our lives and we feel like everything is crap, right? Our life's just falling down because we can't get past this one little thing, right? It's because we're not using the resources effectively. That's really all it is. And when we're able to simplify that a little bit, it makes it easier for us to understand. Maybe you're in school right now, right? Maybe you're in high school or college or whatever. And you're like, man, I don't understand why I can't get past this specific subject. Reach out to someone. If your teacher isn't helping you with it, reach out to another person, another student that's already seeing success in whatever it is that you're struggling with, or reach out to a different teacher. Just utilize your resources. We have an unlimited amount nowadays, guys. Maybe you're wanting to start a business. Reach out to someone that already has one. Ask them questions. Find out what it is that you're wanting so that way you can find a resolution to it. That's really all we have to do inside of our lives, is use our resources to find whatever resolution that we can come up with to help our own problems, to help us through those hard times. And when you do that and you do it effectively, imagine how much better your life is going to get on a natural basis. Just think of it, right? If you had all of the right resources and you knew exactly how to use them in business or in your work to 9-to-5 job or at school or whatever task or new skill set that you're trying to learn, if you have the resources and you're using them effectively, there's no reason that you wouldn't be able to succeed. That's really all it is. I mean, there's people out there right now making $23,000 a month because they're using the resources that they've been taught, right? There's people out there now that have a massive house and the best car and the best lifestyle, and they travel around because they just utilize their resources effectively in their own way to benefit them in the best possible way, right? That's really all they're doing. So if you can find what resources that you need for whatever it is that you're wanting, use them effectively, then you naturally see success. It's insane. It's kind of crazy because it's such a simple thing. Such a simple thing. And yet people overlook it every single day. I know I did for a long time, and I still sometimes do. I don't need to. It's just the way that my mind was trained all throughout my life. But now that I know that, now that I'm aware of that, I can start changing that. And so can you. So I hope this video made sense to you guys. If it did, make sure to drop a hashtag live in the comments below if you are watching the live. Drop a hashtag replay in the comments below if you are watching the replay. Big thing I would say, guys, is maybe you're struggling with something and you don't know how to get past it. You don't know what resources to use. Reach out to me. Really, reach out to me. Even if I don't have the right answer for you, I will find that answer for you. I will get the resource for you so that way you have it effectively. Just because I want to help as many people out there. I noticed that when I started using this, just realizing that, okay, I have all these resources, and if I can use them in the proper way effectively, then I can become extremely successful. I've realized that if I could share that with other people, the more that I make others have success, I gain success as well. So it's such a beautiful thing. So make sure you guys share this with everyone else that you think would benefit from it as well. Alicia, what's up? Thanks for jumping on here. Appreciate you so much. Asanko, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on here. Caleb, what is up? Thanks for jumping on here. Leonel, what's up? Edgar, man, what is going on? Berdanito, I'm sorry, I wish I could say your name. Mr. Sales, how is that? I hope you're doing awesome. Thanks for jumping on here. Manny, Austin in the house, thanks for jumping on here. I love you for always giving me the right message and always making me feel like I can do much, much more. I love you for that, thanks. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you for posting that. You know, we can all help each other. There is always at least one thing that another person knows that you don't. So when you go into a relationship or go into a conversation knowing that, then you're automatically open to new things. And not only that, is it if you can show that trust towards another person, they're automatically going to show that to you as well. So trust people. I mean, open up a little bit. Try to learn something rather than thinking that you know everything, right? Michael, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on here. You got to do whatever it takes to make money selling drugs, guns, whatever it takes, really. Honestly, I don't agree. Honestly, money is not everything, guys. It's not everything. It's not. I mean, money is fantastic, right? Money can't buy happiness, but money can buy a lot of great things to make your life easier. It's a big thing. Don't chase money. Find out what your why is. That is way more important than chasing money, guys. If you can find the reason why you want to make $1 million in a year, why you want to make $100,000 in a year, why you want to go from making $30,000 to $50,000 a year. If you can find the why for that, instead of focusing on the paper, then you'll see more success. Why? Because it automatically wires your body and your cells and your brain to want to work towards that, not because you're going after a piece of paper that's just going to be temporary happiness, but because you're going for a long-term happiness, which is what your body wants, right? That's what we all want. We just want health, wealth, love, and happiness. That's really all we want. And when we're able to overcome those, when we start opening our minds up to new things. So, Lori, what's up? Thanks for jumping on here. Appreciate you so much. Jazzy, thanks for jumping on here. Again, guys, just use your resources. And if you have a hard time with it, reach out to me. There's always resources out there. And if I don't know the answer myself, I will find the answer from one of my mentors, or I will find the resource for you to utilize so that you're able to find the answers that you're looking for. Because when we have clarity inside of our life, guys, our life is way more enjoyable and we're able to see our success a lot faster because we have a clear vision, which means we can use the correct resources effectively. I will catch you guys tomorrow with another daily dose, and make sure if you do have any interest in making any part-time or full-time income online that you do message me. I want to help as many people that I can this year. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.